All right. Oh, happy Saturday, everybody. So I have gotten pajamas. I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. And so I thought I'm going to do my skincare. I've already taken off my eye makeup that I had on for today, but I want to kind of just do my nighttime skincare. One of the things that I just learned recently is that we lose 30 to 40,000 skin cells a day. I didn't know that. And when we're young, our skin, we lose all of those skin cells, but our body they kind of like just kind of come off of our face. But as we age, our body doesn't really uh, exfoliate them in a sense. They don't get rid of them. And so they just build upon each other, build upon each other, build upon each other, which that's kind of gross. Like I just learned that and I was like, okay. And so that's why it is important to exfoliate. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. We have tons of masks. So this is our exfoliating mask. The exfoliating mask has kaolin clay in it. It has vitamin E and shea butter. And it also has proprietary blend of salts, which one of those is magnesium oxide, which is used to help reduce the appearance of pores, which my pores, obviously, as I'm getting older, are getting bigger. So it's nice to have something that's going to help minimize those for me. And actually, they did a study on our exfoliating mask, and 91% of the people who did the mask said that they noticed significant, like their skin just significantly looked renewed or refreshed after about 10 days. Now, obviously, you're not going to exfoliate your face every single day, but they recommend at least twice a week to do that. And obviously, as I learned that we're getting rid of 30 to 40,000 skin cells a day, and that my skin is not getting rid of them, they're building up, that makes me want to exfoliate even more. But we have other masks. So we have a detoxifying mask, or like a charcoal mask. And I've used this. This is really good for people who have acne. So obviously I use it for that. And it really gives your skin like a deep cleansing. We have a hydrating mask for people whose skin is really dry. And this mask you can actually wear overnight. And it like makes your skin like butter in the morning. I haven't used this one yet. And then we have a brightening mask, and I've used this one. This one's a peel-off mask, and this is just to help kind of brighten your skin, kind of give it a renewed look. I mean, honestly, any mask is going to help your skin, right? But like I said, I'm going to use the exfoliating mask. So I'm going to put these over here and kind of get them out of my way. For anybody who watches the video, obviously, if you are watching live, say hey, so I can say hey back. It's nice to actually talk to somebody versus just talk to myself. But if you are watching the replay, you can do hashtag replay so that I know you were here. If you don't mind sharing the video, that helps me a lot. That's one way you can support me. I mean, obviously purchasing supports me, but there's so many other ways that you can support me, and sharing it, liking it, those kinds of things, commenting on the video, all of those things kind of boost it so that more people can see it. So I really always appreciate that. It's looking, I mean, it looks a lot better. I don't know, you can see. It's a little bit still dry, but it's looking a lot better. All right, so this is our cleansing balm. I've already taken my eye makeup off. This is almost like a petroleum jelly, but when it goes onto your hands, it's almost like a liquid. And I use this all over my face to wash off just my makeup. Even if you don't wear makeup, you should do this. Yes, it's working. Thank you, Lindsay. Honestly, I feel like my skin has, like, I've only been using the skincare for about a month, and I have noticed a huge difference in the way that my skin is looking. I'm telling you, like, I never did skincare when I was young, and I really wish I would have. But obviously when you're young and your skin looks great, you're like, oh, I don't need skincare. Like, that's for old people. Not really. If I would have used skincare more when I was younger, I think that, not that I think I like look old, but I don't think I would have like as loose of skin, and I just think that maybe my acne wouldn't have, you know, flared up again and things like that. So it's always nice to, like, it's funny, like I went and had a facial done years ago, and the woman was like, you have really pretty skin. And I was like, I have really pretty skin? I don't think so. I was like, I have acne skin, but apparently like my pores were small and things like that. So that's why she was saying it. But I think that since I've started using the skincare, like my face looks even way better. But, so I use the cleansing balm. The cleansing balm, so what I was saying is, when you wash your face, you want to make sure that you actually take off the any type of makeup that you have on before you wash it. And that's just because, sorry, I'm trying to get stuff out of my way. And really that's because when you don't, your face actually, when you go to wash your face, you're pushing that makeup and dirt into your skin. And I never would have thought of that, because I was always thinking, you know, you wash your face and that gets your makeup off. And I'll use like makeup cloths and things, but they don't clean my skin like this stuff does. So one thing that I've noticed too is that my face is a lot more moisturized. And so like, I don't know if you'll notice, like obviously if I add more water, you'll notice it even more. But like, it will get soapy and sudsy, whereas before it wasn't doing that. And I really think it was because my skin wasn't hydrated. So it was like soaking the soap almost and the water into my skin. And so now it's really a lot better. So what did you guys do today? Donna, I saw that you had Silas at a training. It was a protective training or something like that. He's gonna be like the smartest dog on the block. So right now, I'm just washing my face. What is really nice about Uology Skincare, which I don't think I even said my name. My name is Sherry, for anybody who is new to watching me. And, but what's nice about the Uology Skincare is like the cleanser, the night moisturizer, the day moisturizer, and then there's actually a serum is customizable. So there are like hundreds and hundreds of different combinations that you can actually do, because there's like minimizing pores, hydration, reducing, I think I already said minimizing pores. There's like brightenings, there's I want to say anti-aging, but it's not called anti-aging, it's called something else. Time correcting. So there's all these different oil control, things like that. So there's tons of boosters. And actually, I'm going to show you. So I ordered myself another cleanser just so that I would have one. So like, this is the cleanser. I still have quite a bit, so it's going to be a long time before I use this, but I thought I might as well just stock up and buy a little bit more at a time, to like, so I'm not paying for it all at once. And so what's nice about these is, so here's the base of the cleanser. And then it will come like this. So like mine's called Shareology. And so it'll show that I have 3 boosters. I have an exfoliating booster, a hydrating booster, and a pore minimizing booster. Okay? And so these are the boosters. So you get these 3. And so when it would be time for me to use this, I would take off obviously the cap. I would then take these and pour all 3 of these, like squirt them all into this. And then I would mix it up or shake it up. And then it has all my boosters in it. So it's like that for all of our customizable skincare. So like you would get 3 for the night cream. You'd get 3 for the day cream. I probably should put my mask on while I'm talking so that way I can get this on. So the exfoliating mask, I've used this and this stuff is the bomb. And you actually don't need a lot of it. And you don't even technically have to cover your entire face like this. You could actually, like I could have taken some and mixed it in with my soap and used that too. You definitely feel the grit. Like, and when I am done with this, my skin feels so smooth and it just feels refreshed. It just feels so good. But like, as I'm putting this on, and I don't know, you probably can't even see it, but there's like actual like salts. You can feel the salts like actually kind of grinding away at your skin. So basically you're going to put it on, then you're going to take your fingers and just kind of rub them around, and that's going to help exfoliate. Anytime you're around your eyes, you want to use your ring fingers because that's going to produce the least amount of pressure. And you could do this like down your neck if you wanted to. It just feels so good. So, soccer game for Arabella, baseball game for Dimitri. I'm telling you, when you have young, well, not even young kids, because like kids even in high school and stuff play sports, but when you have kids and they're at that age where they're sports, you like never have time to yourself. Like my daughter has a volleyball tournament tomorrow. And so it's down at the Ohio Convention Center down in downtown Columbus. And so they have to be there at 8:30 in the morning. They're actually walking in at 7 or 8:30 because with the whole COVID, they have to all go in together. They can't just show up. It's weird. But like today I had a baby shower to go to, which was one of my students. It was actually, I had her as a 3rd grade student, and she's now married. She's been married for, I think, 1.5 years, 2 years. And then she's pregnant and she's due June 26th. And so we went to her baby shower, and I brought my daughter Avery because, she actually, my student's name is Avery. So we always call her Big Avery. And she, so my Avery is now taller than the other Avery. So we did that today, and my daughter's tooth's been hurting really bad. Like she has a tooth that's coming down on other teeth. And so we're in the process of trying to get braces, but she had a couple of cavities that needed to be filled before we could do the braces. So we're getting that all taken care of. So I'm really hoping that, because she's in like so much pain, we were doing like ibuprofen or like not Excedrin. Yeah, Excedrin. I think Excedrin. I don't know. Or a gel, things like that, but nothing seems to really be helping. So everyone exhausted. You know, like I'm saying, like, I mean, Blake has baseball. So Blake has baseball on Tuesdays and Thursdays evenings. And then Avery had volleyball on Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights. And then now tomorrow's her last tournament, and then we'll be done with volleyball. and when we've been doing volleyball since January. So it'll be kind of a nice, like, I mean, it'll be sad that we're not watching her play anymore, but she's going to try out for 8th grade at Blendon. And so we'll watch her again, because she basically played, what was it? Like August through October, end of October, something like that. And then obviously she had a couple months off, and then she did it. So we're kind of like ready to have a little bit of a break. And then baseball's just starting. And Blake's team, it's a fairly new team. Like most of the people on the team they're just, I wouldn't say they're new, but they haven't been playing baseball for very long. I think one, like this is his first time ever playing. My son has 11. So it's been, whew, you know, it's hard. It's hard to watch your kids put their heart into it and lose and keep losing. Because for me, it's not about losing. Like if they lose, they lose. Like I'm not one of those parents that's like, my kid's gotta win, my kid's gotta win, my kid's gotta win. But it's just hard to see, because it like their emotions get a little bit like torn down every time they lose. And so the fact that they are a team that is really, really struggling, we don't win. But you know what? The way I look at it is they're getting practice, they're having fun, you know, most of the time they're having fun. So that's really all that matters. Hey, Felicia. How are you doing, girl? But this weekend's busy. It's very busy. And when your kids are doing sports, it's always busy. All right, so I've left this on. So you want to leave it on, like after you've put it on and you've kind of rubbed it into your skin, you kind of keep it on for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then you will wash it off. Her team is undefeated. Must be nice. I feel like all of my kids' teams are always, I mean, not that they're like horrible, but they tend to, I almost feel like a lot of teams, they, you keep getting the same players, which is nice because those teams are building up on each other. But it's sad too, because like then all the other teams have players that are more green around the ears, and then it's kind of like they never get to win. So that's nice that she is on an undefeated team. And Dimitri's tonight was his first game and they won. Nice. Yeah. I just would like, you know, they're always going to win some and they're going to lose some. And that's just to be expected. But it would be nice, like I was telling my husband, it would be nice for them to be on a team that didn't have to be the best team, but it would be nice if it wasn't the worst team. Because you basically know going into the game, you know, that most likely they're not going to win. And I'm waiting for my son to be like, Mom, do I have to go to that game? But we're like, you signed up for a commitment. You're doing it, buddy. You're doing it. I know. Oh my God, my face is so soft. It is so soft. Like right here, it's like velvet. It is so soft. Like, and you don't realize how much dead skin you have on your face until you exfoliate. And then once you exfoliate, you're like, oh my God, it's so smooth. It's like I just want to keep touching it, which I know I shouldn't because I have oils on my fingers, but it just feels so good. I think that their team will improve, but I don't think they're gonna. The other teams are too good. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now that I have, you know what? I need to grab my rose water. I thought it was in here. Hey Blake, can you grab my rose water? It's sitting over there. It's like that big bottle on my vanity.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got like a purple, yes. Gracias, señor. Okay, so this is my rose water. Rose water is going to basically replenish your skin, allow the pH level of your skin to kind of balance back out, because when you wash your face, everything that you do to your face, like it just strips all your oils away from your face. And obviously if you exfoliate, that's going to strip oils away from your face because it doesn't know which oils are good and which oils are bad. So it basically pulls all those oils out. So you want to kind of help to try to replenish them. And so the rose water is going to kind of help do that. It's going to help even your skin tone and things like that. And then, so with skincare, you always kind of want to go, obviously cleanser first, but then you want to go with your thinnest consistency to your thickest consistency. So like rose water is obviously water, so that's the thinnest consistency, so I'll use that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is go in with oil or like serums. So no, I have two. I have a brightening one and I have an anti-aging one, and I just got a new one, which is the Uplift oil. And I've heard that this is like gold in a bottle, which is funny, it's yellow. So what I'm starting to do is I'm actually starting to do the brightening and the anti-aging in the morning. And then I'm doing the brightening and the uplift at night is what I just started doing. And so basically what you're going to do is take just a little drop, like a pea, size of a pea, whatever, of the brightening. And then the oil, you would, now like with the anti-aging, I just mix them together. But this oil is a different consistency. It's more like a liquid, obviously, versus a like sticky consistency. So I'm going to wait and do that after I put this on. So the brightening serum is going to help even like it's good for melasma. People have like melasma, acne scarring, dark circles, things like that. And then I'm going to go in, actually, what I've been doing honestly is I have been waiting and doing this last because I'll show you in a minute that it really makes my face oily, which is good. But I'll show you. So I'm going to then go in with my night cream. But before I do that, I always use this tool. This is from a company called Fancy. And this is going to help break up any kind of toxins under your skin. It's also going to help build collagen into your skin, which as we age, we start to lose elasticity, right? And so we want, it's kind of like going, it's like a little thing going, wake up, and it kind of helps to wake up your skin. So I've got like a deep wrinkle right here. I'm gonna be honest, I thought about doing Botox because I hate it. It's like so deep. It's gonna take forever to try to like build collagen up in there. You want your skin to turn red because you're basically giving enough pressure that it obviously doesn't hurt, but you are definitely seeing your skin turn red. Okay, and then I take this end of it, which you can actually, this twists off and you can put it in your refrigerator or freezer, I guess, if you wanted it really cold. And this is gonna help with puffiness, elasticity in your, I always like to put a little bit on my eyelids too. And then I basically just hold this part and just let it kind of roll onto my skin. And you can feel this working. It's going to help get rid of those dark circles, fine lines. It's going to help tighten the skin around your eyes. And I use this twice a day. Pretty much I use most of this twice a day. So like twice a day, right? The eye cream twice a day. And then moisturizer, obviously the Cleansing Moms once a day because I'm washing makeup off my face. The serums twice a day. Okay, so I got that on. Then I'm gonna go in with my night cream. This cream is thicker than my day cream. I don't know if all of them are like that. Put way too much on that side. It could just be like the boosters that I put into it. Maybe somebody who also has the skincare might be able to attest to whether or not their day cream is thinner than their night cream. Which I would also think though at night you'd want a thicker cream on your face as it like sits throughout the night kind of thing. All right, so now I have put all that on. I rub this to kind of break up those toxins, and then I take this tool, which this Fancy has this tool as well. It's called the Ava. This is not from Fancy. This I actually bought at Target, but it's very similar. And so this is like Brazilian rose quartz. And so you're going to use it. It stays cold, which is amazing. So it feels so good on your face. And it kind of helps to flush out those toxins. And so when you use a tool like this, you don't want to rub one way and then the other way, and then one way and then the other way. Hey, Alda, are you still in Florida or are you back? I was looking at some of your vacation stuff. But you're going to use it and you're going to go out up into your hairline. So kind of like the lymphatic. You know what? There's another thing I forgot to do. So my sister, she's a nurse practitioner. And so she, because of my acne, she prescribed this, I don't even remember what it's called because there's a label over it, so I can't see the name of it. But anyways, tetranin, right here. And so I'm supposed to actually put that in with my moisturizer. I forgot to do that. All right, so I'm just gonna put this on. This is helping with like my acne. Usually I would mix it in with my actual moisturizer and I forgot to do that. Hopefully this doesn't like completely dry my skin out, but all right. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this Uplift Beauty Oil. Now this stuff it's 97% squalene. It actually mimics your skin's natural moisturizers, and so it absorbs quickly as well. Now you'll notice that when I put it on my face, it's kind of oily looking, but you want it to look like that. But like within a very short time, it will absorb into my skin. So it's like a dropper. So it's like a liquid. And so basically I put it kind of like some on my forehead, down my cheek, and I can feel it dripping. This is why I put it on last. See, you probably can't even really see it, but. And I've heard, because I just started using this like a couple days ago, but I've heard that it's like, it just is so good for your skin. but see how my face is like oily now, like shiny? You actually want it to look like that. And then right before I go to bed, I add my lash serum, which is what helping my lashes grow. I don't normally put this on until I actually go to bed, because if I mean, I could put it on now, but then if I like rub my eye or something, it could get into my eye. And so I like to just put it on my eyelashes, go to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, I just wash my face and stuff. So, but this you put on the outer, so you don't go all the way down to the base, like where your eyelid meets your eyelashes, but you put it on just like you would mascara. So, hey Connie. Connie. I have did I ever tell you I have a cousin named Connie? I haven't seen her in a very long time because she's on my dad's side of the family. And she's my cousin through marriage. So like her mom married my dad's brother. So it was through marriage, and then they divorced. So that's why I haven't seen her in a really, really long time. So what I used is I went in, I used the cleansing balm to get all my makeup off. Then after I did that, I went in with my cleanser. And so I was showing how, like with the cleanser, right? So like this is mine, it's called Sherryology. And then what my 3 boosters are. So I have exfoliating, hydrating, and pore diminishing. And so those come in these little boosters. And then you would take your cleanser, you would squirt it in, mix it up, and then it's a customized regimen. And then you can get 3 more boosters for the night cream, 3 more boosters for the day cream, which is really nice. And they don't all have to be the same, which is amazing. Sorry, I'm putting these back in there. Then I went in with my brightening serum. I went in with my eye cream, my night moisturizer, and uplift oil. So I used this, which is why my skin is like really kind of shiny, but honestly I can already feel that it's not as oily, like it's absorbing. And then before I go to bed, I will use my lash serum. But I know it seems like a lot, but it really goes by really fast. It doesn't, and honestly, like, I used to hate to wash my face and stuff before I go to bed. I was like, I'm tired, I just want to go to bed. But since I've been using this and I've actually seen the results, like every morning and every night, I'm just like, I do not miss it. I wash my face every night. I use my moisturizers, every day, every night. Like, I'm telling you, skincare is amazing, and I can't wait because I'm just staying positive, and I know that my face, like all of this, is going to clear up, and it's hopefully going to go away. And then I will have this radiant skin, which my skin is like not where the acne is, but everywhere else has been so much brighter and radiant, and just, it just looks so much better. Looks so much better. So I'm telling you, like, I was not necessarily somebody who was like skincare, but once I started using it and using it consistently, right? I'm telling you, like, it is night and day. And for those of you who are younger, who may watch this maybe on the replay or whatever, you need to use skincare. Even though your skin might look great right now, it is going to keep your skin looking like that for a lot longer. Whereas as you get older, your skin loses elasticity, it loses collagen, it just, right? So anyway, so that is my routine. I am going to get off of here. I'm going to go and finish watching a movie with my husband and then go to bed. Well, now you have me. That is true, Connie. That is true. I do have you, and I appreciate you. I still have bundles going on. They're not skincare bundles. They're makeup bundles, but if you're interested in those, I have a glow bundle, the beach bag bundle, and the whole enchilada bundle. Those are in my Facebook feeds as well as in my group. Simply Sherry's Beauty is my Facebook group, and so I have them posted on there as well. I still have mystery bag. I have 3 mystery bags left, and that's where you get a full-size product as well as a bunch of other goodies in that bag for $25. So the people who I've given the bags to, they've already messaged me and like, oh my God, there was way much more in there than I thought there was going to be. And I'm so glad I did this and things like that. So that's nice to hear. It's great to hear that like something that I'm doing, people are really excited about. And honestly, there have been people who like I don't really ever see them on the live, but they've been commenting privately, or they've been asking me questions, and I'm just like, good, like I'm getting out there, people are seeing, what I'm doing. And so obviously when you share, that helps me, okay? It allows more people to kind of see me, or if you like a video, if you comment on a video, anything like that helps. Hey, Radine. But that's me. Like I said, skincare is like that. This is what sold me to sell it, because it's so great, and I've seen such great result in just the color of my skin, the brightening of my skin. It's not breaking out as bad anymore. Just all of those good things. And so I know skincare is more expensive, but I'm going to be honest, like you get what you pay for. And so if you buy really cheap skincare, it's not really working the way it says it's working, right? And so the fact that it is an investment, but it's worth the investment into your skin. I promise you that. Once you try it, you will be hooked. I promise you. Just like with the makeup, it's kind of the same thing. Like once you start wearing our makeup, you realize that the cheaper stuff wasn't as good. It didn't stay on as long. It caked, it creased, those kinds of things. So I'm a firm believer. Yes, Connie, thanks for mentioning that. It lasts for months. So like all of our skincare, foundations, all that stuff last 6 or more months. Now serums don't normally last as long. So serums might be like 4 months. Okay. But like the eye cream, which I'll show you. So I've been using this since February, and I still have a decent amount in there. That will last me probably at least 2 more months. Like this, all of this I've been using. I still have this much of the soap, or not soap, but face wash. I'll show you like my day cream. There's a ton of it still left in there. So yes, you're paying kind of more money in a sense, but this stuff lasts for a long time. And so that's why after I kind of got the regimen and I realized that it works and I love it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase my cleanser now, even though I'm probably not going to need it for another 2 or so months. So I'll do that. And then maybe next month I'll buy some more day cream. And then the next day I'll buy, or not next day, but maybe the next, whatever. So like I'm buying a little bit at a time so that it's not as harsh on my budget in a sense, but I don't want to run out of it. I don't want to run out of it. So I'm glad that I did it and I took the splurge and I actually got the skincare. Once I started using the skincare, like I said, I was like, okay, I already love the makeup. Now I really like the skincare. I think it's worth selling. And so that's why I joined Unique. But thank you guys for joining. like I said, I'm gonna get off of here. Have a great rest of your night, even though here on the East Coast, it's pretty late. And then enjoy your weekend. I might go live and do makeup tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet. Probably I will, but I hope all of you have like I said, a great night, a great day tomorrow if I don't talk to you, and I will see you back here, hopefully, very soon. Bye, guys.